Hello, sports fans. This is Stephen Hill for Sports Choice Plus and bring you a very special breakdown. I'm going to be covering with Russell Wilson and Jameis Winston. The New York Giants should be set at quarterback, correct? Before I get right into that, I want to make sure you're subscribed to the YouTube channel so you know all the updates and all the breakdowns. Without further ado, let's get right into it. Looking at the New York Football Giants and looking at how bad of a season they had last year, with the dismissal of Daniel Jones, and you're seeing so many different things that went wrong for them. With the infamous video of them letting Saquon Barkley go, it's a riches of embarrassment situation to where the New York Football Giants have mishandled players, they've mishandled the cap, they've mishandled what they're doing, and signing Jameis Winston and Russell Wilson, I don't know who authorized it, but they did it. Now, mind you, both these guys are still valuable backups. I would say that if we're just being honest with ourselves, when you're thinking about Russell Wilson, he hit a brick wall with the Pittsburgh Steelers last year. He didn't really perform later in the season, and you're looking at also Jameis Winston not really performing with the Browns when he had the opportunity. So you have two quarterbacks that are essentially mediocre, and they're leading a franchise, which is the New York Football Giants, that has to win now. I believe, in my humble opinion, it would be foolish if you allow this quarterback group to add another quarterback in the draft. When you think about everything that the Giants have, they have a whole bunch of needs. Quarterback is one of the glaring needs, but you feel like you have two veterans here that can fight it out, or either you're letting Russell Wilson sign and start, but you got to think about this. You need wide receiver help. You need tight end help. You need offensive line help. You need defensive help. So I think that with your ability to draft this high, I think you go for the best available player. I think you go for as long as it's not a quarterback, you go for the best available player, and you essentially either move back or either draft at that spot and get a guy that's going to be able to start immediately. Whether it's somebody that's playing on the defensive line, somebody that's playing corner, somebody that's playing safety, you have to make sure you're hedging your bet so you can make your team better immediately. A quarterback here that's not going to start, that's not going to play right away, is not making this team better. So you have to ask yourself, with what we saw with Jameis Winston, is he going to carry this team with Malik Neighbors? Is Russell Wilson going to be accurate enough to do something to get this team off the ground? I don't think so. So therefore, I don't understand it. But hey, listen, the Giants have the work cut out for us, for themselves. Winston knows who he is. He knows he's a backup. He knows that he can carry the locker room and be a great locker room guy. Russell Wilson still thinks he's that guy. Russell Wilson still thinks that he's going to be that starter that's going to come through and bring you to the Super Bowl. Now, John Mara, owner of the Giants, was very frustrated. He spoke about it. He spoke about they have to win, and they have to win now. If they get off to a slow start, the coaching staff, the GM, everybody in-house could just pack it up, because they have a tough slate starting next season. And they have to ask themselves, are they building this team statistically better in 2025 than they're building in 2024? So I don't think 3 wins is going to cut it. I don't think 4 wins is going to cut it. They're going to have to at least win 6, 7, 8, 9 games to keep their jobs. So from the standpoint, Brian Dable, I don't believe his offense is going to be able to save this, or his defense. Joe Schoen, I don't think him as general manager is going to make it. I think the Giants they've signed up for what they got. So the good thing is you still can stockpile talent. You can trade back if you want to and still pick up draft capital, because it is a deep draft as far as different positions. But I think overall you're going to see the New York Giants have to make a choice. And if Travis Hunter's on the board, I go for Travis Hunter. I don't care what else you got going on. If Travis Hunter is there and you hear your name on the clock, let's go. Go ahead and take the kid. So are you Giants fans? Are you going to be able to win this season? Get in the comment section. Are you NFL fans? Tell me what the Giants are going to do this year. And do they take another quarterback? That's the looming question that we're all asking. Definitely check out Sports Choice Plus, and we'll see you on the very next episode.